Greetings, family. Islam, Imatep, all of the greetings, Alafia, from all of the traditions. I am absolutely over the moon and so excited to be able to present this opportunity to the family. If you know any women that you know need healing, I would ask that you reach out to those women now and allow them to come on in. I wonder why Instagram can't see me. Oh, well, that would be why. My new modern technology. Let me take the modern technology out the way. All right, greetings, Instagram family. So I'm so excited. Atep, darling. So I thank you all for coming through. I'm not going to belabor your time. I'm so excited. If you know any women that need to heal, especially in this current virus environment, women who have been affected not only by the virus, but by all of the fear that come with it. Women who already were not okay. And then we had this situation come. So we have sisters that actually are in a traumatic state. And so they already were not okay. Our sisters were already not okay. And then we went into a panic mode. All of a sudden, what we called our stability and what the world has labeled us as bosses, we were no longer in a position to be a boss. And so some of us lost our jobs or had to come home to work. And so what we called stability was simply no longer stable. And so I'm going to sing a welcoming song because there has been nothing welcoming about the situation that we found ourselves in. And this is a West African song. It's called Fanga Alafia. And if you know the words to this song, it is just a welcome. And it welcomes in the ancestors. It welcomes you in. It welcomes in all of the energy of healing and of love. So I'm going to teach you how to sing it because we're going to start right at 11:11. Please invite other sisters so that they can come through. So I'm going to give you the words so we can sing it back and forth. Because you see, because we're separated, we have not come together. We're used to being able to hug each other. We're used to being able to experience each other's energy. And so with this current social distancing, we are not able to experience each other's energy. So the words are Fanga Alafia. I sing that and you say Ashe, Ashe. I sing Fanga Alafia, which means welcome, welcome. And you say Ashe, Ashe. And we're going to sing that together so that there might be some random sister out there who is hurting, who does not understand that she is giving and giving and giving and giving and not being appreciated. But tonight we're going to open up the doors so that all of her healing will be able to come through. So let's do it together. Let's start with a test run. Okay. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, I think you got it. Let's do it. I'm saying for those that just came in, my words are Fanga Alafia, which is welcome. It's one of them grandmama welcomes. If you had a good grandmama with great big breasts and you would come in and she would just scoop you up and hug you and you felt like everything was going to be all right, when you come in this environment, I want you to know, baby, you can peel off your mask, take off your bra, know that you are in a safe and sacred space. So let's do it for the people that just came in. Let's do it together. Fanga alafia ashe ashe. Fanga alafia ashe ashe. Fanga lafia ashe ashe. Fanga lafia ashe ashe. And so if you're working from home and you live alone, nobody might have welcomed you today. Nobody might have spoke to you, said anything to you, let you know that you're loved, needed, wanted, and accepted. So I'm going to let you know today, I love you. I'm so very, very glad that you made it. So let's understand what we're dealing with. And I believe I have students in each one of these environments. So I need you to please type the website so that the ladies will have and access to it. The website is www.herexcellencecourse.com. 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 The Honorable Minister Farrakhan said, no nation can rise higher than its woman. No nation can rise higher than its woman. And see, even when our beloved prophet, Noble Drew Ali, spoke, he said, if the prophet isn't right, then the temple isn't right. And so if the women are not right and the temple that the women are living in is not right, then all of the energy of the earth is completely out of order. And so one of the things that I have been sent here to do is to restore order. Our sisters have been mistakenly told that they need to show up as strong, independent black women. And we bought into it. I know I did. Oh, I did. Went and got all my degrees, got more degrees than a thermometer. Opened my first business at the age of 15 selling Avon. Started selling Mary Kay at 19. At the age of 23, I opened my first storefront because I bought into the stereotype of being a strong, independent black woman. Because I thought that's what I needed to do. And so a strong, independent black woman made her own money. And she had her own things. She really didn't need a man, but it looked good on paper. And so as I continued to own my businesses, I became a success. So I opened a day spa at the age of 23 in Greensboro, North Carolina on North Elm Street. I had 12 girls doing nails. I had ladies doing hair. I had tanning. Before you saw all these chairs that you see now at the Oriental spots, I was blessed to have them in my place. And so, by everybody else's assessment, I was balling. But what they didn't see was that on the inside, I really was balling. I really was balling. And that there was so much that was empty inside of me that I hurt continuously, so I became a workaholic in order to offset my pain. I became a workaholic in order to offset my pain. So see, if I'm showing up like a boss, then you don't know how broken I am on the inside. And so I was deep in church then, and I became a minister and preaching everywhere and leading everybody to the Lord. But I'm still empty on the inside because nobody told me that I had a little girl inside of me that was unhealed. Please press the share button. Please press the share button. Absolutely. Press the share button. Because you see, we are all tied together by cords. We are all tied together by cords. What does that mean? It means even the people that you think that you hate are a part and parcel of you. So when you say, well, I'm not going to worry about them because karma's going to get them, understand what karma is. Karma actually recompenses them for what they have done, but it's not to punish and kill them. It is to correct them, just like your karma is to correct you. So on Sunday, October 11th, we are beginning the Her Excellence Deep Healing and Soul Restoration course. Her Excellence Deep Healing and Soul Restoration course, so that you can get the much needed healing that you have continued to step over. You see, as women, one of the things that we continue to see is examples of how to be the strong, independent Black woman, which is a curse. I said, which is a curse. Because see, that strong, independent Black woman, can't nobody tell her nothing. Can't nobody tell her nothing, so she cannot be instructed because she knows everything. And we all know that's a defense mechanism, beloved. Come on now. We also know that Black, according to science, equals death. So what were they really teaching us to be? They were teaching us to be strong, independent, dead women. Because the objective was so that we would carry such a masculine energy that our men would not be attracted to us and want to marry us. So they may come through and they may date us and spend a little time with us, but because our energy was so masculine, it was like, no. And see, masculine energy has nothing to do with how pretty you are. Oh, you can show up pretty as a pumpkin, baby. Jeweled down, hair banging, everything. And be 2 steps short of being a brother. So we have to understand, we are not independent of our brothers. We are interdependent. What does that mean, interdependent? I ain't no interdependent on no man. That's part of why we're out of balance. You see, when Allah created us, He created us in pairs. So there actually is somebody for you. And so what we've done is whoever kind of comes along and treats us kind of nice, wants to spend a little time with us, we spend a little time with them. Next thing you know, it's been 3 years and we've been shacking up. There's no ring on my finger, and I have realized that I have sown 3 years of my life into you, but you have not made a commitment to me. So what do I have to show for washing your dirty drawers and being your freaking cooking your meals? I don't have your name. Even if you were to have a cardiac episode and be put in the ICU, I don't have your name. So I can't even decide whether or not the plug is pulled. Your children or your mama or somebody else gets to make that decision. However, I have given you all of my heart and all of my time and all of my life, and a conversation about marriage continues to cause you to have an issue. So see, the reason we continue to attract these types of situations, and we say, well, yes, I dated Johnny for 7 years and we lived together, and then I dated Bill for 5 years and we lived together, and I dated Mike for 3 years and we lived together. So I've given and I've given and I've given myself over and over and over again, and I don't have anything to show for it. And so my children are asking, well, Mama, who am I getting ready to call Daddy today? Mama, who's getting ready to move in next? And so our children are affected, especially our little girls, because our little girls don't see a standard. Our little girls then see, well, Mama's boyfriend is upstairs making a whole bunch of noise with my mama, so I'm 11. I should let little boys come through my window and spend some time with me, because Mama is making a whole bunch of noise up in her room and she sounds like she's happy, and my mama is my role model. So that's what I'm supposed to do. And so we can't then go off on our little 11-year-old who's having sex in her room because we are her role model. And she's simply duplicating what she sees as love. So I've shown her that I don't respect this home enough. If this man is my boyfriend, I don't move my boyfriend in with my children because I don't really know who he is. I don't know who he really is. I really don't know if he's a child molester. I really don't know who he actually is, but I done moved him in my home. Sisters, I am teaching the Her Excellence course beginning on Sunday, October the 11th at 8:30 a.m. because we have got to remember who we really are. We've got to remember who we really, really are. So you say, well, Queen, you ain't talking to me, honey, because I don't have no children and ain't no man gonna move in with me. I wish I thought. Yeah, sis, I'm talking to you too. Because, see, you're going to draw somebody's son to you. And so, according to what you have at your table, you're going to attract people to you. And oftentimes we keep a whole lot of goodies at the table because we don't want to deal with what's really going on inside of us. We don't want to deal with the fact that we got molested when we were 6 years old, and we don't talk about that. We don't want to talk about the fact that when I went on my first date at 14, I really didn't want to have sex, but I was afraid that he might rape me. So I went ahead and had sex with him, but I really didn't want to do it. And it really, really hurt. And it gave me a preconceived notion about sex. And then when I went to college, we don't want to talk about the herpes that I contracted. And so I really don't tell people, and I say, hey, I just don't have sex without a condom. You see, when you get rid of a venereal disease, you can take a shot, you can rub on some cream, you can put a suppository inside of you. But the spirit of that disease is still living inside of you. This is why you can date a brother that has gonorrhea. He leaves gonorrhea in your womb, which means I don't love me enough to even protect my womb, because I let this man who is not my husband ejaculate inside of me. And he's given me gonorrhea. And the next brother that comes along has chlamydia. Oh my gosh. Why? Because that spirit is still within me. So my bat signal is pulling in the lowest of the low vibrations of men. And so then we finally meet somebody, because see, those brothers were up under the bottom of the barrel. So we finally meet somebody that's just at the bottom of the barrel, and oh my God, I done made it. Look at him. Woo! He got a job, girl. Okay. He still is at the bottom of the barrel. But because you don't understand who you are, then you think he is a tremendous step up for you. He is a step up from what you're used to. But just because he's better than what you're used to does not mean he is what you deserve. You get what you settle for. So on Sunday, October 11th at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to heal. We have set this healing up on 5 tiers. It is set up on 5 healing tiers. We're healing in a pyramid. So the first pillar of the foundation of that pyramid is you becoming a certified vegan home chef. A certified vegan home chef. So any of you all that are my friends on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, y'all know that I take pride in throwing down. I lost 170 pounds and ridded my womb of 40 pounds of fibroid tumors through herbs and through changing over to a vegan lifestyle. So they no longer found my body to be a good host. I also learned about post-abortion healing clinics. See, we don't want to talk about the abortions because it's my body and ain't nobody going to tell me. Go sit down. You're doing too much. Because, see, nobody has treated you for your post-traumatic stress disorder after that baby died inside of you. Nobody's treated you. So though we try to be all hard, nobody talks to us about how much it hurts when we hear a baby cry around us. And we think about how old our child would be. Nobody wants to talk about that because some pale-skinned European feminists taught us back in the 70s, girl, it's your body, kill as many babies as you want. Not understanding that when that agenda was brought to us, that agenda was brought to us to kill our babies because we were reproducing so much faster than they were. So if we were given the option to just use abortion as birth control, then absolutely we should do it. And nobody's got the right to say anything. If you kill the baby in your womb, we got your back. Oh, but if you birth that baby out and kill it, we putting you in jail for the rest of your life. Come on now. Come on now. So we have things we have to deal with. We got sisters that have had miscarriages. I have a sister that she was 8 months pregnant. So excited, had done everything to get pregnant. And all of a sudden one day, she no longer felt any activity in her womb. And because she was so far along, after knowing that life was in her body for 8 months, she still had to actually have that baby. If you can imagine the trauma of losing your baby and then having to push her out of your body. It took 5 years before she was okay because she and her husband had tried for 13 years to conceive a child. And neither of them was okay afterwards. See, those are the types of things that we deal with. Let me help everybody understand, because I'm feeling an energy that some sisters are like, well, this is not applicable to me. Let's talk about who's still sleeping in your womb, sis. Every time we lay down and have sex with a man, do you understand that you just entered into a marriage covenant with him? I'm going to say it again. Every time you lay down with a man, you enter into a marriage covenant with him. Well, why do you say that? My preacher ain't never told me that. My Babalawo ain't never told me that. My this, my that, and the third ain't never told me that. I'm letting you know. So this is how it happens. If you ever did grow up in church, see, everything in the Bible is not a lie. The Bible is one of the greatest spell books we have ever been given. You simply got to know how to work it. So there is a scripture in there that says, and the two shall become one. And the two shall become one. So when you make the decision to take a man into your body, You're saying, I accept all of your trauma. I accept all of your pain. I accept all of your past. I accept the molestation that you've been through that might have left a spirit of perversion within you. I accept the spirit of pornography that you have allowed to enter you. I accept all of your lies. I accept the better and the worse. I am ride to die for you. Every time you open your legs, and a condom cannot protect you. A condom cannot protect you. So, beloved, you have to understand there is no such thing as casual sex, especially when you are richly melanated. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist because you've made that covenant. It does not exist. And so this is the reason that many of our really good relationships just don't last. Because I got all my ex-husbands and everything that they did and all of their baggage still sleeping in my womb. So when the real one comes, I don't even know what to do with him. I'm looking at him sideways because, well, Billy hurt me and Mike hurt me and John hurt me. So why should I trust you? Because I quickly took them into my womb. I didn't do a criminal background check before I slept with them. It felt right. It felt good. I was horny and I was grown. I did what I wanted. So, no, I didn't know that he had been to jail for rape. No, I didn't know he had AIDS and that he'd gone to jail because he was purposely giving it to women because he hated the woman that gave it to him. No, I didn't have him take a STD test before I laid down with him because I do not know how to value my womb. See, I'm afraid that if I don't give it to him fast enough, he's going to leave, and I'm so tired of men leaving me that I want to go ahead and show him I got the good, because then maybe he'll commit to me. Maybe he'll find me worthy. Because, see, I don't want to be an old maid. I don't want to look like one of those women that can't get a man, can't keep a man, can't, like I'm desperate and don't nobody want me. So I'm willing to settle for what you give me because you're really not what I want. But the old women taught me that half a man is better than no man at all. And I actually believed it. And so, Queen, I realized that every time I laid down with a man, I took on his entities, I took on his energies, and I took on each and every one of his dysfunctions. All of that is just up inside of me. I don't know why I do half the things that I do. I didn't used to lie, but now I just lie and it ain't nothing to it. Because, see, sis, it's not you. You got entities, you got implants, you got energies living inside of you from every man that you've dealt with. Let me share this piece with you, because we don't just deal with your womb. I'm dealing with you as a total woman, but I got to get you to understand this class is for everybody. Because you have to understand that your individual womb is a microcosm of the macrocosm. And so when the mother is off base, baby, everything is off base. We are the mothers of civilization. We are the mothers of civilization. And so if we don't heal our wombs, then civilization will continue to be deceived and off balance. Our ancestors did not get the opportunity to heal their wombs. Many of them had to entertain a pale pink penis that they had no interest in, but they had no choice. And so you have to understand, when your grandmama was born, she was born with all of the eggs that she would ever have in her entire life. So it means when your grandmama was born, your mama was inside of her egg sac. And so if your mama was inside of your grandmama's egg sac, you were inside of your mother. So all of the trauma that your grandmama went through, beloved, you were right there with her. This is why so many of us look like our grandmothers, to the point that it's scary. I am almost the spitting image of Alice Graves Kaya. I never got to meet her. She died when my dad was 15 years old. She was 47. And my grandmother was a chronic overgiver. She was the woman that everybody could come to, and she would make you a pie and make you a cake and fry you some chicken. Baby, what you need, what you need, what you need. I got what you need. And she took care of everybody else but Alice Graves Kaya. And at 47 years old, she got up out of here. And everybody that she helped was looking over in her casket. And they were talking about what a wonderful woman she was. But my dad didn't have a mama, because she gave herself out to everybody else. And so what he did was, all of his little girls, I'm the baby girl of 8, he named a derivative of his mother Alice and her sister Mary. So it's about 30 of my cousins and I who all have the same name, but I refuse to take on the same spirit. My grandmother was an amazing woman, and I look like her. She was a beautiful, beautiful woman. And she felt that she needed to overgive, because that's what made her a good woman. And that's what a good woman does. See, in our class, you're going to learn the concept of the cup and the saucer. You see, I have to serve you from my saucer. I have to serve my children from my saucer. I have to serve my husband from my saucer. See, if I start serving folk from my cup, then I stay depleted. And see, many of us feel all of this guilt because of the situation with our children's father. So we almost feel like we're in a competition, so I've got to show up better. I've got to be the good parent. I've got to be his or her friend. Because I feel guilty that I brought this child into this relationship and the relationship didn't work out. And so I'm really not showing up as the parent to my child because, see, I'm entirely too busy trying to show up as my child's friend. And all of that's fine until I got to check their happy hips because they done gone too far. They don't even know how to take me because we've been hanging out. We real cool. So you were smoking weed with me, mama. So what's the problem? Now you want to try to check me? It's a deep piece. And so, beloved, in this course, we've already talked about the fact that you're going to become a certified home chef. And the second thing that you're going to do in tier number 2, pillar number 2 of our healing pyramid, we're going to arrest the enemy within. No more lies, no more self-deception. So we're finally going to face the woman in the mirror. See, a lot of us stay real busy being busy so that we don't have to deal with that woman in the mirror. But see, she has to be checked because she is out of control. She knows how to beat her face gorgeously and how to do the greatest lace front. Oh, she's got the eyelashes to live for. But she is empty inside. And what she's bringing to the table is her toxicity and her tail. That's pretty much it. So we take responsibility for our high levels of irresponsibility. We take responsibility for our consistent levels of irresponsibility. We take responsibility for our credit report. We're not looking for a man to come in and clean up our credit. I broke it. I fix it. I'm not going to use somebody's son. No, absolutely not. Because when I mistreat him and I damage him, then in his mind, I can't trust no female because I loved her and this is how she dealt with me. We're going to deal with your 16 personalities and your 7 selves. So we're going to help you understand, okay, I don't know why I just flipped out on them and I feel kind of bad. We're going to help you understand all of that. As we correct your eating, that's going to help you to show up more balanced. But then you understand the 16 versions of you that dwell inside of you. So you have the psychic you, you have the psycho you, you got all of these. You got the spiritual you, he showed them. Oh, you got all those people. All of those people are deep down inside of you, showing up as you, and you have got to deal with it. Yes, Sister Andrea, our brothers need fixing too, but I'm dealing with the sisters right now. I'm dealing with the sisters right now. So the website is herexcellencecourse.com, herexcellencecourse.com. The third level, you will become a priestess of the home. So we're going to help you to develop and manifest your spiritual gifts and your psychic abilities. Many of us have no idea why we're here. We have no idea what our life purpose is and what our incarnation objective is. We just rolling along, doing what we do. I got my job, I'm going to work, No clue. No clue. So your life purpose is what you were sent here to do, to be a blessing to the world. Can you pin that site? I can't really type and talk, so it is herexcellencecourse.com. Any of my students that's in any of these rooms, if you can help me out, it'd be great. herexcellencecourse.com. So your life purpose is what you came here to bless the world with. Your incarnation objective is what you came here to get right that you did not come here with. No, it's Her Excellence Course. COURSE. herexcellencecourse.com. And so whatever you didn't get right, whatever the major part that you left back there, you made the agreement. You stood before the 4 and 20 elders, which is actually 12 sets of couples. And they said, okay, these are the people that qualify to be your mama, to give you that set of 23 chromosomes. And these are the men that qualify to be your daddy, to give you that set of 23 chromosomes. You choose your mama and you choose your daddy, and you say, yep, what's in her is going to help me fulfill my life purpose and my incarnation objective. And what's in him is going to do it. So the two of them coming together, oh my goodness, I'm going to have what I need in order to show up. You see, many of us are angry with our fathers because they hit it and quit it. They weren't supposed to be in our lives. No, all they came to do was to contribute to us the DNA that was necessary for us to show up as who we are. We trying to live the fairy tale. Give me the fairy tale. Give me the fairy tale. I want my mama. I want my daddy. I want my mama to be whole, healed, and complete. I want to come home and there are brownies on the table. I want my father to come home and no, baby. It's good that you want that, but that is not necessarily the way that your life was supposed to play out. Many of our fathers contributed what they came to do. They were not in our lives. And for real, if you really knew the backstory, your life was better by him not being in it. You got to understand, things don't happen by coincidence. So if the universe kept him from being in there, consider it a blessing, because you got what you needed. There are a lot of girls who had mama and daddy in the home and they grew up in a horrible situation. So don't compare your story to anybody else's story, because that is their story. That is their story. And it don't mean nothing is wrong with your story. Now, I came from a two-parent household, both parents in the household, and still got molested by a female family member starting at the age of 4. So it doesn't mean that your life would have turned out different if both parents were in. We need to release our parents. We need to release our parents. We don't understand that we're still, now we sit up and do the whole, oh, I forgive you. But see, we haven't released them. Well, what's the difference? I said I forgave you. No. See, I can say I forgive you. But see, there's a step that happens before I forgive you. I release you from the prison of my emotions. So I say, what you did was not right. And I acknowledge that you may have no interest in ever apologizing to me. I acknowledge that. But what I'm going to do, because see, when I hold you in the prison of my emotions, I have to stay in that cell with you. I am trapped in that cell with you. And you're walking around like you didn't do nothing at all, like, well, what's wrong with you? And so as long as I keep you trapped in the prison of my emotions, you begin to damage my organs. You begin to damage the systems of my body. But when I say, you know what? I'm no longer waiting on your apology. I release you into the hands of the ancestors and karma. Because they're both going to get you right so you don't keep damaging people. Because see, hurt people hurt people. Yes, Ray, you sure can. Hurt people hurt people. So see, in this course, we gonna deal with all of that. Because see, I'm kind of stepping gingerly around people because I'm a hurt person. And so when we help you to deal with the people that are trapped inside of you and teach you how to release them, and you trust the ancestors to deal with them, then all of a sudden you can lose weight. Then all of a sudden your diabetes goes away, because diabetes screams out that you're screaming for the sweeter things in life because you feel like that life gave you a raw deal. You can let go of the high blood pressure, the pain in your knees, the pain in your joints, because all of that is pain. And then you find yourself changing what you enjoy putting in your mouth so that you don't make yourself sick. You're also going to become a holistic alchemist. A holistic alchemist. What does that mean? You're going to learn planetary herbology, Ayurvedic herbs. You're going to learn how to handcraft Florida water so you don't have other people's energy in your powerful Florida water. I'm going to teach you how to make spiritual soaps, spiritual soy candles, so you can do your own conjuring. So you ain't got to go get somebody and let them sit up and get in your auric field and then turn around and manipulate you. No, I can make my own spiritual candles. Thank you, but no thank you. I got to protect me. Natural beauty alchemy. So you learn how to make your own facial and body products. So you ain't got to depend on somebody else to do that for you. You're going to learn medical aromatherapy. So how to heal your body, how to heal your children, how to heal your pets with organic essential oils. Dental herbalism, so you're not constantly running to the dentist. Each and every one of your teeth represents an organ and a system in your body. So you ain't got to, every time you turn around and get a toothache, run to the dentist. No, you're able to look and see, okay, which tooth is this? What message is the universe trying to speak to me through my teeth? You're also going to learn dental reflexology as well. Herbal antibiotics, so you learn how to make your own antibiotics. So your lady parts that got off balance, no, I ain't got to go get Monistat. No, I go and I make what needs to go inside of me, and I put my energy inside of it. Because a lot of times those are the energies of men that are trying to get out of your body as you continue to raise your elevation. We're also going to teach you Arabic and Hebrew healing magic. You're going to learn Asiatic rituals, spells, conjures, and mojos. And you will become a fully initiated moon priestess. You see, there is ancient wisdom in learning how to use the moon phases. Many of you that are setting up different online courses get frustrated because you say, people don't come out. Folk that look like me don't support me. Why? That's not it. You're working against the energy of the universe. There are certain times that you sow, and there are certain times that you reap. I got you, Brian. I'm working on some brothers so that they can teach you all. Because the current offerings that are out there for brothers are abusive, and I do not endorse them. I said it publicly, and I could care less who doesn't like it. So, Brian, I'm working on some brothers of integrity who are not abusers, who will not mistreat you all, and are actually living what they're teaching you. So I'll reach out to you. I sure will. So you have to remember, you are the mistress of the moon, and you are the mother of civilization. We just got to help you remember yourself. We got to help you remember yourself. Instagram, you're getting ready to end. I'm going to start you back shortly. So when I go out, come right back in. HerExcellenceCourse.com. HerExcellenceCourse.com. If somebody could put that in the comments, I'm going to end Instagram and set you back up so that we can continue. Can I get the link for the course? HerExcellenceCourse.com. 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 All right, let me get them started again. Bam. There we go. And we're live. All right, one moment. Thank you for your patience. Well, my goodness. Why won't it let them go live? I want to be live again. Oh, yes. There we go. Live. It's checking the connection. All right, Instagram, we're back. Come on back through. So far we've gone over the 4 pillars. You're going to learn how to become a certified vegan home chef and an ITA certified herbal tea aficionado. So you are going to be making teas. Next, we're going to arrest the enemy within you. We're then going to help you to become the priestess of your own home. So you'll learn how to use your spiritual gifts and your psychic abilities. You'll become a holistic alchemist. So you will practice the ancient medicine that the ancient medicine women taught and become a moon priestess. And finally, you're going to have your royal rulership certification. Your royal rulership certification. You are going to learn about the Valley of the Queens. See, we always hear about the Valley of the Kings, but we don't know about the Valley of the Queens. So yes, because I am a priestess, you're going to learn about the Kemetic Neteru. You're going to learn about the Orisha, the Abosom, the Matutu. But most importantly, you're going to tap into the real life queens, people that actually walked this earth. And you're going to learn from their strengths, their weaknesses, their levels of favor, how they interacted with the kings, so that we can become female monarchs in our own right, but not become feminist. See, I'm not training a bunch of feminists. No, I sure am not. I am a nation builder. So I want to go ahead and make that clear so nobody gets anything twisted. I am a nation builder. So I believe in building women up so that they can attract the highest vibrating brother to them. And if they choose, they bring forth children, or they cultivate the children that they already have. So I teach women how to become nation builders. If your lifestyle does not align with nation building, I am not your teacher. If your lifestyle does not align with nation building, I'm simply not your teacher. You are not going to enjoy my energy, and I have no interest in changing to accommodate that which you have chosen to do. So as long as we are straight and we understand each other, baby, there's nothing you can bring to me that's so crazy that I can't help you with. Now, you may find that in addition to my class, you need one-on-one counseling. I got it for you, baby. I got it for you. Many of us are so programmed, it's not even funny. And so we need to be able to I want to go to the site. Okay. I can't type it. SIS is 3 words. Her, H-E-R, excellence, E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-C-E. Her excellence course, C-O-U-R-S-E. Her excellence course.com. Her excellence course.com. If you go on my Facebook or my Instagram, it's all over. I got 5 different flyers with all excellence, E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-C-E, excellence, her excellence course.com. Her excellence course.com. Please feel free to go on my Facebook page. Now, we are running a special right now. From now until Monday at midnight, this class with all of these components is $25 a week, $99 a month. We blow $25 a week easily. Can you imagine healing yourself on the deepest level for $99 a month? You're not going to find anybody else's course that can compare. You're simply not, because I done took it. I have trained under many of the great healers all throughout. I have taught over 800 women since May 14th, 2014. How long is the course? It is an ongoing deep healing class. It is an ongoing deep healing class. So you stay for as long as you wish. We do not have a bi-weekly option right now. We don't have a bi-weekly option. Many sisters have already registered. You can pay in advance, but you would do your payments on the 15th of each month. So if you know that this is the type of healing, how many months? It is an ongoing deep healing class. So you stay for as long as you like. And once you feel like you're healed, then you can leave. Once you feel like, you know what, I am good to go. Because we need to continue to heal. So I'm not going to try to shove a whole bunch of information into this little bitty, oh my God, I got to get them out. Ooh, 12 weeks. Baby, 12 weeks ain't long enough for you to become sacred. It ain't long enough for you to get healed. It's just long enough for you to realize how many problems you have. You're not going to get any counseling. No, you're not going to never get counseling this cheap. Ever, ever, ever on the planet. Sisters are already over there on PayPal knocking it out. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I am here for you. I'm here for you. I want you to heal. Nobody is so sick, so damaged that I can't help you. I have been through a lot of things so that I've got a heart of compassion in order to help you. I am also a spiritualist because I understand that many things come through fasting and through praying. So you learn how to fast and to pray in our course. After Monday at midnight at 11:59, the price goes up to $149 per month. So if you know you need the healing, the more you invest in you, the more the universe will release to you. The more you invest in you, the more the universe will release to you. Oh God, that's a lot of money. Stay away from me because you have a poverty mentality. If $99 a month, $25 a week for as much as I am giving you is too much, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Please stay away. I'm not your teacher. But if you're ready to grow, you're ready to get rid of all of the foolishness, you are sick of your excuses and the lies you keep telling yourself. You're tired of carrying around somebody's son in your body. You're ready to deal with the abortions. You're ready to deal with the miscarriages. You're ready to deal with the lies. You're ready to take the mask off. Baby, ain't nobody gonna ride for you like I will ride for you. I want you to heal on the deepest level. I don't know how much longer I have on the planet. And so my intention is to make women that are better than me. And I am the bomb. Now, sweetie, let me explain to you. If you got any self-esteem issues, I'm your girl. Come and spend some time with Queen Neat. Because ain't nobody gonna never help your self-esteem go through the roof like Queen Neat will. I'm that chick. That's something I am anointed to do. You got self-esteem problems? Come on through. I got you, boo. I got you. www.herexcellencecourse.com. www.herexcellencecourse.com. The website is ready to receive you. You can pull it up on your phone. You can pull it up on your computer. You can read everything that you're getting, and you already know, listen, I need that course and I need the counseling. I'm so tired of lying. I'm so tired of faking. I'm ready to heal for real. And yes, we do deal with your credit, because your credit is an indication of your credibility. We got to work with it. Love your saggy titties. Yes, God, we teach you how to love your saggy titties, because let me help you understand. Men don't care. We care. Men don't care. Men are happy that there's a titty available. So we help you to improve your body image and fall in love with your body just the way that it is. www.herexcellencecourse.com. www.herexcellencecourse.com. I love all of you. If you have any questions, you can inbox me. I love you, Caleb. But everything is pretty much there on the website. The longer you wait, the more the price goes up. That's pretty much it. Now, yes, you can leave when you want, but once you leave, there is no jumping back on. This is not the A train, so it's not hop off, hop on. When you hop off, you finish. That's it. So the best thing to do is to sit your happy hips down and take all of the healing. It does not feel good. We got to sometimes open up your scars, scoop out the infection, put the internal sutures there, and then do the external sutures, and baby, it doesn't feel good. You'll be able to hear the testimonies of my students. Many of my students do not like me, but they love me, because I'm going to hold you accountable. If you know you got issues with being held accountable, I am not your teacher, because I'm not tolerating your mess. So if you already know, ain't nobody going to, baby, don't even bring it over here. Ain't no need in you being one more person I got to delete on Facebook, because I got to delete you off of Facebook and unfriend you, unfollow you on Instagram ministry. Oh, yes, I put up with zero. I am 50 years old. I put up with nothing. But if you come and say, Queen, listen, Empress, listen, I'm a hot tail mess. Could you help me? Baby, I'm here, because I was off the charts. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yes, I probably topped some of the charts that many of you all are trying to do. So if you want to learn how to be held accountable, you want to learn how to attract an amazing man who loves the ground that you walk on, because you learned how to experience self-love on the highest level, this is your course, and I'm your teacher. So I ask that you pray. Ask Allah, hey, is that lady my teacher? Is that who I've been looking for? Is she crazy? Is she going to lead me wrong? Ooh, is she the devil? Or is she actually the one that's going to help me to get my mess together so that I can fully show up for me, for my children, for everybody in my life? So I love you all. This has been wonderful. Thank you for staying up with me. Please share this with other women. Share the website. I'm going to put all of the beautiful flyers on my Facebook page. Women are signing up left and right. Alhamdulillah. I am so very, very grateful. I am only, let's get this clear, only 100 women are going to get the $99 special. Now, women have already signed up. I got a sister from France. She was the second person that signed up. Women have been signing up all day. While I've been on this live, I see them signing up, signing up, signing up. Only 100 women are going to get this at $99. Once the 100th woman does, it's going to switch to $149. So don't sit there and play games. Oh, well, I'm not, because you will be short like a midget. You know you need the healing, and the healing is here. So I love each of you all. I'm excited and graced about the opportunity to help you to heal. Shimmy M. Had Tapu.